EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Come on, ready?
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Outside. Yeah, you. Ready? Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. He's close to a first down. He's gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Purdy now on second down. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And third down coming up.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. You want to see them be able to...
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Shamar Stewart. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. The 49ers out to punt this one. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It's bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Moving the tight end right. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. On is McPherson for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
14. 49ers nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 27-yard line.
Get set, get set. Up.
He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Purdy looks out of the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Gun.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action now. It's Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now second down throw for Burrow. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. Watch out.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. With the sideline, that's caught by Pearson. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So after one, it's the Bengals on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow. Yellow. 18.
Again, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That his second TD catch of the season. On now, Cade York for the point after. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
49ers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On one, right? Here we go, here we go. Big 13.
On first down, Burrow. Throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Putting the tight end in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. Flushed to his left. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Watch out, yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and short. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
11, MT, take. 11. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Now he'll run. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll let one go down the middle. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Watch out! Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow.
1st and 10. Purdy. Moving out, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. 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 Start.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this is caught left sideline. Out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for the
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
11.
Now Mitchell. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
On 1, right?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's in! Touchdown, Bengals. His second touchdown of this first half. On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. 49ers 7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, I can Tina.
A gift from McCaffrey running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second and 10.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Outside.
The RPO, that one is complete. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. It's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, San Francisco. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
York, good on the extra point. And the 49ers cut into the lead a little bit.
York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Offline, ready? Here we go.
Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
11, Mike. Here we go.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
This one, deep downfield for Chase.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. You don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
11. They can't stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game.
49ers 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yellow. Back around, up.
To throw on first down is Purdy. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Get set. Yellow. Up.
To throw is Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Evan McPherson to kick off for
Very
Cincinnati.
one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. 53. 22. Up.
1st and 10 for Purdy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
receiver there. Third down coming up.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Shamar Stewart. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. The 49ers out for the punt. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds
at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. Burrow now to throw on first down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
So the drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on fourth down. We'll take this in back at the 16. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Ready, team. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Yellow. Ready, team.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make a play. And it's second down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
You'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back to the air again is Purdy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Yellow. Yellow. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a Niners first get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Yellow. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Outside. 18. Yellow. Stop.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
the kick is good. Makes the score. Bengals 49ers 28. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. His drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
11. Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nayajiabi in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Here we go. 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Forced out wide. Now he'll air one out. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Looking down the field, that ball's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be fourth down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Get set. 18. 21.
Still run here with McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward to the 35. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop.
Brings up second and 9 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 9.
You're not. Outside. Yellow. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Outside. 18.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
18. Watch out.
Now Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. We go, boys. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy going to put it up again. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything...
Throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's got room to roll. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
49ers 35. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Yaya Diaby in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Behind.
Second down. Burrow. Passing right side. And Chase has it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Off play action. Fred Warner in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Fires left sideline. That is complete.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
12-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Open man left side. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 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 Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
It is 2nd and a yard.
Outside. 18. Yellow. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull up any sort of comeback.
And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow will shuttle ahead to the receiver. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.